If you are just now tuning in, we have some exciting news to share today. We are partnering with the YMCA and their weekly podcast called Shreveport, Bossier, My City, My Community, My Home. Well, we have Jeffrey Goodman here from the YMCA. You were also the director for this podcast. Jeffrey, let's go ahead and talk about the podcast itself. Why is it now? Like, why are you doing this right now?
Sure. You know, what happened is someone was coming into the Y a lot, telling me some of his perspective on the community, and I felt like the whole community needed to hear this message. And so I started sitting down and talking to people who I thought were doing important work that more people needed to be aware of.
And Jeffrey, you have been very much so involved with the community about what's been going on, some of the mental health issues that have been plaguing our city. So you are very much so informed of what is happening within our city.
I am and I'm not. You know, I tell people often, this is kind of like me getting my PhD on Shreveport. So, I mean, every conversation, every week is a new experience. I mean, I'm building my awareness of all this great stuff that's happening around me. I was born here, I grew up here, I spent 35 of 50 years here, but there's still so much to learn.
Yeah, Jeffrey, so go ahead and talk about some of the individuals that you plan to highlight. This is happening tomorrow, actually at 7 a.m. We're going to be streaming this. Go ahead and tell me about some of the people that you plan to feature and the topics.
Yeah, I'm really excited about tomorrow's podcast. It's a discussion that's being co-hosted by Christy Gustafson, who's CEO of Community Foundation of North Louisiana. And we're talking to Laura Baxter, who is the director of Childhood Resilience, the Institute for Childhood Resilience at LSU Health Shreveport. These are two of the most important people I think we have in our community, so I feel very fortunate to sit down and talk to them.
Wonderful. Well, Jeffrey, thank you so much for being here today, for talking to us about the podcast. I know that there's a lot to come moving forward, as we're going to be highlighting these individuals who, you know, you are bringing into your circle and you're like, hey, this is what we need to be talking about. We're so happy to have you here for those plugins for our community, and we look forward to hearing more.
Thanks so much. Every Thursday.
Absolutely. We will begin to stream Shreveport, Bossier, My City, My Community, My Home weekly. You can start watching it on our KSLA app, on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Android TV at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning on Thursday. Don't miss it.